What's up, YouTube? Brian here from 760 Cards and More. And what do we do when the new baseball hasn't come out yet and you get bored? Well, you improvise. So today we're going to be doing a box of 1990 Bowman Baseball. This is going to be, I decided to make this like a 2 or 3 part series on a step-by-step process of building a complete set. Figured why not? Usually if I decide that I want to build a set, depending on the number of cards in the set, I will usually get 2 boxes. Well, with this one, I'm cheating a little because I cracked a box of this a couple months ago. So I figured, let's do one more box and see if we can't come close to completing the set. So let's zoom in here a little bit. Open her up and get ready to crack some old 1990 Bowman. Now, the key rookies in this set are nothing spectacular. You got the Sammy Sosa, you got the Frank Thomas, there's a Bernie Williams, Mo Vaughn, John Olerud, Larry Walker, and Juan Gonzalez. So, like I said, nothing spectacular. The Sosa and the Thomas are the two most expensive, and they're not even that expensive. But that's another thing. If you're wanting to build a set, usually, if you've opened a box and you pull like the most expensive cards or the rookies, then you're not spending as much money trying to complete the set. Alright, so let's try to get situated here. Alright, first pack. 1990 Bowman Baseball. And of course, it's got the 28-year-old gum in there. We're just not going to chew that because don't want my teeth falling out. Now, in the 1990 Bowmans, you get one of these per pack. It's just an art card, like a advertisement. And I think back then you could send these in for a chance to win an actual, like, larger version of the art. So, all right, here we go. That I can't see. All right. There we got Mark Gardner, Jeff Juden, Dave Stewart, Eric Anthony. I believe that might be a rookie card for Eric Anthony. Dan Pasqua, Steve Farr, Chris Hoyles, Scott Ruskin, Gary Gaetti, Roberto Kelly, Jeffrey Leonard. Hey, there we go. First pack out of the box. There's a Sammy Sosa rookie. Then we got Kevin Bass and John Tudor. Well, let's see if we can get the Frank Thomas out of the second pack. Yeah, that's a Mel Hall card. That's going in the trash. That'd be my luck. If I pull the Thomas, he'll be stuck to gum. Alright, the Kevin Mitchell art card. We got Ruben Sierra, Roberto Alomar, Damon Berryhill, Marty Barrett, Keith Miller, Joey Bell, Albert Bell, Ty Griffin, Devon White, Kirby Puckett, Scott Sanderson, Juan Gonzalez, there's a rookie, Mark Davis, and Billy Spears. Wow, that gum sure did stain that card. Alright, oops. I think that's, I don't know who that is. I think that's Musina, not Musina. Brian Hoyles, maybe. Alright, we got Chris James, Steve Carter, Scott Bryant, Robin Yount, Eric Stone, Danny Darwin, Dwight Evans, Glenn Davis, Nelson Liriano, Lonnie Smith, Joey Cora, Greg Smith, and Scott Bankhead. I did not have this much trouble with the gum the last time I did this box. Nolan Ryan, the art card. And we got Monty Ferris, Tim Burke, Julio Franco, Harold Reynolds, Dwight Smith, Kevin Blankenship, Joe McGrain, Carlton Fisk, Milt Kyler, Harold Baines, Hall of Famer. Whether you agree with it or not, he's going into the Hall of Fame this year. Brian Downing, Jose Canseco, Brett Gideon, and Charlie Lee Brandt. Still looking for that Frank Thomas. Oh, come on. Alright, well. Joe Skowski, he's going in the trash. Sorry. I believe that's Brett Saberhagen. Alright, Blaine Beatty. Ken Griffey Jr. Not his rookie, but still one of the key cards in the set. Benito Santiago, Jack Howell, Kevin Apier, Pat Borders, Daryl Boston, Tim Leana, Checklist, Milt Thompson, Jason Grimsley, Jeff Ballard, and Rick Aguilera. So, yeah, basically, if you're looking to... There are a lot of people who do sets. And, yeah, you can go out and buy the factory set. But that takes all the fun out of it. Oh, come on. Alright, well, Tony Pena, you're gone. Sorry. Don Mattingly. Yeah, if you buy the factory set, it takes all the fun out of opening the packs. So Walton, Greenwell, Ken Caminiti, Kevin Moss, Scott Fletcher, Luis Soho, Greg Maddox, Gary Pettis, Kirk McCaskill, Greg Gagne, Willie Blair, Rich Yett, and Pete O'Brien. See, and me as a reseller, there's always the chance... Oh, God. Gary DiSarcina, you're gone. There's always a chance you can open up a box and pull 2 or 3 of the key rookies and make a little bit of money back when you're trying to complete your sets. Dwight Gooden. Alright. Eric Hansen, Danny Jackson, Jimmy Key, Saberhagen, Greg Vaughn, Jose Rijo, Jody Reed, Jose Oquendo, Cecil Fielder, Ken Griffey Sr., Steve Sachs, Jeff Hamilton, and John Olerud, rookie card. And, yep, Bill Gullickson, you're gone. Believe it's not even on there. I believe that's Jerome Walton for the Cubs. And we got Terry Steinbach, Mike Hartley, Paul Molitor, Jack Clark, Frank Tanana, Jesse Barfield, Wade Boggs, Scott Coolbaugh, Alan Zinter, Andujar Cedeno, Sean Dunston, Park Pittman. Wow. And Juan Samuel. Robin Yount, the art card. Tony Fernandez, Mike Pagliarulo. Oh, jeez. Take a breath. Mike Pagliarulo. Lance Parrish, Felix Jose, Rick Rushell, Bruce Hurst, Manny Lee, Joe Orsulak, Brian Dubois, Rico Bronya, Rob Nen, Dan Plesac, and Willie Banks. Padres. All right, Derek Parks, Mike Heath, Mark Lemke, Dave Steeb, Chris Sabo, Jose Lean, Junior Felix, Chet Lemon, Eric King, Bill Pecota, Mark Langston, Tim Leary, Kurt Gibson. Another thing with people that complete sets, sometimes they like to do a master set, which is basically every card that's released from that brand. Like for this one, it would only be the Bowman set and then these art cards. But then you get up into like Topps, where you can do the Topps Gold, like 93 Topps Gold, Topps Black Gold, Will Clark, Brent Main, Corey Snyder, Tino Martinez, Barry Larkin, Tim Wallach, Bip Roberts, Steve Balboni, Eddie Whitson, Julio Valera, Garrett Gunderson, Robin Ventura, Omar Vizquel, Todd Hundley, and Chris Bosio. And you can probably hear my cat in the background having a fit right now. Oops. We got Bo Jackson, Steve Wapnick, Randy Johnson, Dave Rode, Cal Daniels, Ed Romero, Mike Stanton, Dickie Thon, Rob Murphy, Fred McGriff, Lee Smith, another Hall of Famer this year, Steve Olin, Andres Santana, Larry Anderson, and Dave Otto. That is Kevin Mitchell from the Giants. Got George Brett, Ernie Riles, Roger McDowell, Moises Alou, Greg Myers, Craig Worthington, Maurice Movon, Jose Offerman, Jeff Parrott, Oral Hershiser, Mike Flowers, Jay Howell, Willie Smith, and Walt Weiss. Funny story about Roger McDowell. When he used to sign autographs in person, he didn't want kids turning around and reselling his autograph. So if he signed a card, he would sign it and intentionally bend one of the corners down to ruin the value of the card. So if you ever see a Roger McDowell card autographed floating around, look for the ones with the bent corners, because I'm sure what he did was actually made them worth more than the standard ones. All right, we got Bob Guerin, John Cerruti, Dave Hansen, John Eriks, Kurt Schilling. Don't think that's his rookie. I think his rookie was 89. Danny Tartable, Jay Buhner, Mike Marshall, Ricky Henderson, Darrell Hamilton, Eric Shaw, however you want to pronounce it, Dave Hollins, Brady Anderson, and Denny Martinez. Wow, that one didn't even have gum. Nolan Ryan. I'm just going to try to run through these real quick here. What was that? Blosser, Leas, SB, Washington, Fermin, Eckersley, Martinez, Burse, Bryn Smith, Ramon Martinez, Farmer, Rasmussen, Checklist, and Danny Gladden. I just looked at the time and realized I'm not even halfway through the box and we're hitting almost 15 minutes now. Alright, McIntosh, Lewis, Cotto, Velarde, Cooper, Frank Thomas, there it is. Frank Thomas rookie. So we now pulled the two big rookies out of the box. That is a good looking card too. Alright, Jones, Ritz, Smithburg, Glavin, McDonald, Rock Rains, Tim Raines, Sandy Alomar. Alright, we've got Ricky Jordan, Canale, Jacoby, Dibble, Gore, Malone, Behringer, Joe Carter, Gary Carter, Steve Avery, Randy Myers, Andy Bennis, and Alejandro Pena. Oop. Well, that one's a wash. He's gone. Sid Fernandez, sorry. Alright, Gooden, Will Clark, Portugal, Myers, Kyle, another Bernie Williams. Oh, Bernie Williams, that's rookie card, Bernie Williams. Got Lilliquist, Cone, Rockford, Andre Dawson, Pedro Guerrero, Tapani, Mark Williamson, Steve Ontiveros. Alright, get back to this. Oops. Alright. Saberhagen. There we got George Brett again. Riles. McDowell. Moises Alou. That is a rookie card. Greg Myers. Worthington. Mo Vaughn. Orsolak. Dubois. Bronya. Nen. Dan Plesac. Willie Banks and Mark Lewis. I'm starting to see some duplicates popping through now, so that's never fun to see when you're trying to complete the set. Alright. Guerin, Cerruti, Hansen, Eriks, Kurt Schilling, Tartable, Jay Buhner, Chet Lemon, Eric King, Pacoda, Langston, Leary, Kurt Gibson, Marquise Grissom. So if we're going to get duplicates, it'd be nice to get a couple of the Frank Thomas and the Sammy Sosa duplicates. Alright. We got Blosser, Leas, Espy, Washington, Fermin, Eckersley, Martinez, Whitson, Valera, Gunderson, Robin Ventura. I don't believe that is the rookie. Omar Vizquel, Hundley, and Bazio. I know one of the rookies we haven't pulled yet is the Larry Walker. Alright, McIntosh, Lewis, Cotto, Velarde, Cooper. There's another one. There we go. Centering is slightly off left to right and top to bottom, but it's still a Frank Thomas rookie card. Doug Jones, Wapnick, Randy Johnson, Bond, Daniels, Romero, Stanton, and Dickie Thon. Alright, so we've gotten two of the Thomases. Now we just need another Sammy Sosa. Jordan, Canale, Jacoby, Dibble, Gore, yeah, Greg Gore, Malone, Behringer, Jose Offerman, Jeff Parrott, Oral Hershiser, Mike Blowers, Jay Howell, Willie Smith, and Walt Weiss. I'm trying to speed this along. Alright. Will Clark, Portugal, Myers, Kyle, Bernie Williams rookie card, Derek Lilliquist, David Cohn, Marshall, Henderson, Hamilton, Shaw, Hollins, Brady Anderson, and Denny Martinez. And the more of these that you open, especially, I remember this back in the day, you would see packs that were like, seemed like they were packed similar in the same order. All right, there's still gum on that. Danny Gladden, sorry, you gotta go. All right, Montgomery, Peterson, Segui, Briley. Checklist. Ard, Zoski, Bierce, Brinsmith, Martinez, Farmer, Rasmussen, and another. Would you get 2 checklists in the same pack? That would have pissed me off as a kid. All right. Jose Vizcaino, Jackson, Bobby Thompson, Bush, Bream, Morandini, Wickender, Ritz, Smithberg, Tom Glavine, McDonald, Tim Raines, Alomar, and John Franco. All right. Anderson, Lee Stevens, Scudder, Danny Heap, Eisenreich, Darnell Coles, Mitch Williams, Carter. See, we had that the other pack too. Joe Carter, Gary Carter back to back. Avery, Myers, Venice, Pena, and Dave Henderson. All right, the last corner of the box. Oops. All right. Calderon, Buechele, Steve Lyons, Brown, Bobby Bonilla, Honeycutt, Veras, Rockford, Dawson, Guerrero, Tapani, Williamson, Ontiveros, and Fernandez. So Bobby Bonilla reminds me that we haven't gotten to Barry Bonds yet. Or Nolan Ryan. We got the Nolan Ryan art card. Dalton, Burks, McClendon, Reedus, Harnish, Jeffries, Viola, Lewis, Coolbaugh, Alan Zinter, Cedeno, Sean Dunston, Pittman, and Todd Benzinger. All right, Coleman, Moore, Gardner, Herr, Todd Zeal, Grissom, there we go. And of course you can see little bits of wax all over the place. What a mess. Oh, come on. All right. DeShields, Owen Davis, Brunansky, Rafael Palmeiro, Galarraga. That's the first one of those we've gotten. Mark Langston, Tim Leary, and Kurt Gibson. All right, almost done. We're getting there. Grace, Oliver, Coleman, Harkey. There's Barry Bonds. I'm not a fan, but he's one of the top cards in the set, so that's nice to get. Alan Trammell, Gruber, Mike Scott, Deere, Cerrone, Kyle Abbott, Dave West, Ernie Witt, and John Wetland. All right, looks like 4 packs left. If you've hung on for this long, thank you. I know this one's a pretty long video. Service, Russell, Gomez, Wilson, Bradley, Mike Boddicker, Kevin Gross, Matt Williams, first one of him we've seen. Graybeck, Eddie Murray, Candiotti, Larry Walker, rookie. That's pretty much the top rookies in the set now. I mean, there's a handful of others, but yeah, if you've lasted this long, thank you. Be sure, if you're not subbed, subscribe, like, comment, you know, the whole spiel. Alright, Green, Brown, Knobloch, Blyleven, Eldred, Kent Merker, that's a rookie card, Posey, Phelps, Daly, Houston, Slot, Randolph, and Schatzeder. So I think we've yet to see Nolan Ryan or Cal Ripken. So let's see if we can't get those in these last two packs. Alright. Rolando Rumes, Young, Roger Clemens, Wayne Edwards, Shaw, Bo Jackson, Surhoff, Rojas, Goodwin, Valdez, Sorrento, DePino, Pena, and Doc Gooden. And the last pack. There we go. Alright. Joyner, Browning, Kevin Brown, Lansford, Herbeck, Schooler, Paul O'Neill, Backman, Higuera, Checklist, Fetters, Rob Nelson, Ken Oberkfell, and Todd Worrell. So overall, we did get 2 Frank Thomas rookie cards out of it. So he's, you know, him and Sosa are the 2 top rookies in the set. There's the Sosa. So overall, not too bad. I will put everything together. Stay tuned for part 2, where I'll go over the way I sort them, and we'll see if we can't build this set of 1990 Bowman. So, like I said before, if you've lasted this long, thank you for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and who knows? I have the other box that I opened where I pulled another a Thomas and a Sosa, and maybe we'll do something with as far as a giveaway later down the road. But be sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for part 2. That was 1990 Bowman Baseball. Thanks for watching.